Your engineers are your most valued technical asset, and they're always under pressure to deliver. So why, when they need answers to critical engineering questions, do they often find themselves looking at something like this? And if they do find information, how do they know it's the right information? And if it's reputable? An engineer reported looking for the compatibility of deionized water with stainless steel and found something on Google that looked just right. Unfortunately, it was not correct. The result? The company wasted $5,000 in lost productivity, and the engineer's reputation took a hit. The engineer's workflow is complex. It requires many different sources that range from searching Google to reading reference books, from searching tables to solving equations. And sometimes it still requires whipping out a ruler to extract data from a graph. And that will end up in Excel or MATLAB or other data processing tools. We condense many of these into one solution called Knovel. How do we do that? By the end of this short presentation, you'll know how to find trusted, relevant answers for technical decision-making, with information that's easily discoverable and actionable, as well as easy to share with teams that are located throughout the world. First, we partner with the best content providers. We put all of the content together into a single place. Using the best search technology, we deliver answers to your desktop, right down to the paragraph. You'll find exactly what you need to know from authoritative sources. And it's not just text. Engineers need data. For example, it's simple to find answers to a material selection problem with normalized and discoverable data. We help you find data in tables, and they're customizable. You can sort, filter, arrange columns, convert units, and export what you need. The alternative? Weeding through pages and pages of printed tables. We make finding information easy. Not just with tables and charts, we also make graphical information both discoverable and actionable, as well as equations. To find the power estimate of a reciprocating compressor, you would have to transfer the equation into Excel, define the variables, and make sure it's correct. With Knovel, we help you find the right equation and get to the answer right away. Finally, we give you a place to store, organize, and share all this information in a repository that helps you recall your work easily and collaborate with your team wherever they are. We work closely with engineers to continue to improve Knovel, to make their lives easier. In the end, your business is all about outcomes. Here's one example about how one of our users saved his company over $600,000 in new equipment using Knovel. An engineer was inspecting 6 vessels to certify that they could withstand full vacuum. The vessels contained dangerous substances, including anhydrous ammonia, a very caustic substance. The mechanical failure of any of them could lead to catastrophic, expensive, and potentially lethal consequences. The validation process is complex and includes extracting information from the graph. In this case, Knovel made it easy to extract the information. The engineer was able to simply point and click on the graph and extract accurate data. This enabled him to certify the viability of the vessels. At $100,000 each, the outcome represented considerable savings for the company. Throughout this video, we've shown how Knovel helps engineers to find trusted answers. Our customers represent the best-in-class business enterprises and engineering institutions who rely on Knovel for its trusted content, search optimized for engineers, and data analysis tools that translate to measurable outcomes. Interested to find out more about Knovel? Please get in touch.